Lost in a sea of people, but you stand out to me. A secret connection only the stars can see. In dreams we dance under the moonlit sky. Paradise island where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise island, our hearts soar. In the night, the wind carries our desire. Your touch so electric, setting my soul on fire. We're bound by circumstance, yet we find a way. On Paradise Island, where our fantasies sway. In dreams, our love knows no bounds. Paradise Island, where our love's so pure. In our dreams, we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. Paradise Island, Paradise Island, where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. Paradise Island, where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. I see you from afar, a dream I can't ignore. Across the room our eyes meet, I want you even more. Lost in a sea of people, but you stand out to me. A secret connection only the stars can see.
Welcome to the OverRated Podcast, man. Listen, y'all already know. Before we get started, we gotta shout out these sponsors, man. We gotta make sure we can keep the OverRated Podcast going. So we gotta shout out the sponsors before we go too far. Listen, shout out to Smooth House TV, man. Shout out to Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. Shout out to Smooth House TV, man. Also, shout out, we in season 4. We are in season 4 of Smooth House TV. Also, shout out to Smooth House Music Group, man. Shout out to Smooth House Music Group, the soundtrack to greatness, man. Also, shout out to D-Boy Records, man. Shout out to D-Boy Records. To feel good music for your soul. Shout out to D-Boy Records. Also, shout out Urban Beat Films, man. Shout out to Urban Beat Films. Raw Vision, Real Stories. Shout out to Urban Beat Films. Also, shout out my label, FML, man, my clothing brand. You already know what it is. FML, Faith Makes Living Clothing. So if you not walking faith, you not walking us. Shout out to FML. Also, shout out to Big Bruh. Y'all already know every Thursday night, 7:30, 8:30 Central. This unique place. We be live doing this thing over there. You never know what guest might be over there. You never know what he's talking about. You already know what it is. Also, shout out to the Freaky Place, the Boom Boom Room. Yeah, gotta be one older. I am checking ID at the door, me and my dog. So don't think you're gonna slide in. Sit back, relax, keep it respectful. We got it. Yeah, it's your boy Zeke, man. And we here and we live. We are about to get the show started. Let's go. Oh, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. You already know, man. It's the Overrated Podcast with your boy Zeke, man. And I'm definitely happy to be here. Thanks everybody for joining in. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. Everybody who's joining me right now. Thank you to the TikTok family for always being in the building. I definitely appreciate y'all for always showing up for me and bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just thank y'all so much. And yeah, we are here. We are in the building, man. We got an amazing topic tonight. If y'all did not catch, part one after this, y'all can go and catch part one. You know what I'm saying? But since you're here, you might well just say, relax yourself, enjoy yourself, get some popcorn, and just enjoy the show. Enjoy what's about to come to you, because we are in a really, really, really good series. Like I said, we're talking about purpose. What is your purpose? We're talking about purpose. So because we're talking about purpose, we're going to deep dive into what I feel purpose is. You know what I'm saying? And my outlook on purpose, because purpose is a very beautiful thing. It's very strong. And if you would have watched the show yesterday, I said that, purpose could be, a big, it could be a big entity. You have to take purpose, because if you use purpose wrong, you will mislead purpose, and you don't want to mislead purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because purpose is your way to be free from yourself, right? Because, you have to think about it as, what is my purpose? What is my gain? Why am I here? What is my gain in life? Going to make me a better person. You know what I'm saying? So it's, what is my identity? That was good, brother. What is my identity? Because we got to figure out what our identity is, because that's the most important part of everything. Knowing who you are. Why? Because purpose is not a career. It's not a calling card with your name embossed in gold. You know what I'm saying? It is a secret chord you came to strike in this it's a, I'm trying to put it, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a symphony, essence. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All right. So it's an essence. You know what I'm saying? And to find it, you must be willing to turn inward and retreat, but in revelation, because we got to understand that everything starts from within. Everything starts from within. Yes, it will be a journey, right? But what you got to understand is that the journey begins when you act not I do, right? But what was I sculpted to reveal? Huh? Don't ask the question of, what should I do? The question needs to be, show me the reason why I'm put here, so that I can sculpture myself around my purpose, so that my purpose will be able to open doors as almost like my gift. Right? So it says, or what I'm trying to say is, every soul is a lens cut in a unique geometry, right? Some bend light into justice, some into art, some into stillness. That comes chaos, but every soul bends something without force, without friction, when it is rightly aligned. That's why if you was watching the show yesterday, me and bro was talking about decent and in order. It has to be decent and in order, and it has to be without friction. It has to be within the alignment, and this will be the purpose of the foundation. All right, we got a question from Twitch. What's the question? Is your purpose always a part of you? Yes, it is. Your purpose is always a part of you. And you know, once you tune in within, you know what your purpose is. Because it's going to be a feeling, it's going to be an essence that you've never felt before, that you know can nobody take it away. But first, you have to know yourself. You have to know who you are and what you believe in within yourself, not with nobody else around yourself. Your purpose is your passion, and your passion is your creativity with how you do with it. It's the, I was going to say, it's the overnight podcast. Hey, man, we'll be back, man.
I see you from afar, a dream I can't ignore. Across.
Hey, listen, boy. Listen, I'm just trying to put you up on game, okay? Because everybody can't just be out here doing how you want a curly P doing, okay? Listen, the heart attack is back, baby.
I took my time when I say,
even if I gotta do it by myself, the heart attack is back, okay? And I need you, okay? He moves right if you want to be a bad guy, okay? You can't just be out there playing around, okay? You gotta know how to handle the one. Because they looking for you, but you know what I'm saying? They want to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see how they act. We gotta get them what they want that part. See, whatever you want to be called, we gotta. They looking for it, okay? We can't be out there scared. We gotta pop on 1, 2, get to him. We spin. Hold my glasses off. Get to him while he get the glasses off. Get to him while he get the glasses off. Oh, you gotta be able to do it. I'm gonna teach you. Let go around.
Welcome back to the OverRated Podcast. Welcome back to the OverRated Podcast, man. Listen, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it. Put your lighters up. Blow, blow, blow. Okay, anyway. I appreciate everybody who's tuning in right now, man. Listen, we are live, OverRated Podcast. Shout out to Big Bro in the background, producing it, holding it down. You know, bless you, brother. Sneezing all in my ear right now. You know, that's what we do, though. We here. We got a great topic tonight, y'all. Don't leave me just yet. Don't leave me just yet, guys. We got a great topic tonight. We are talking. Hey, I appreciate everybody on Twitch that appreciate me for this topic. Thank y'all. Hey, shout out to everybody. Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook, heart, tap it up. Let's go. We got 88K on Twitch. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all for always tuning in, man. Y'all always being strong. You know, I'm coming out, y'all fuck with your boy, and I appreciate it. But y'all know we be giving out real information over here, man. And we enjoy it. So let's jump back into it. Don't leave me just yet, y'all. Let's go. We got good stuff tonight because we're talking about purpose, right? We're talking about purpose. So let's run it back real quick and say the journey begins, when you act. I said not what I should do, but what was I sculpted to reveal, right? Because every soul is a lens. Cut in the unique geometry. Some being light into justice, some into art, you know, some into stillness that calms chaos. But every soul being something without force, no force at all, without friction, when it is rightly aligned, You know what I'm saying? I wandered through books, temples, workshops, lectures. I practiced rituals older than empires and bathed in symbols and slept in fire. Not to imitate, but to remember. I became a seeker, right? Not of fame or fortune, but a fit. And fit, dear listener, is not comfort. Fit is clarity. It's clarity, right? My fit was in weaving, meaning where others saw only form. I was helping, or I help people to understand what their purpose is and who are they. Everybody got a purpose. Everybody got a reason to be. But you have to know how to go within to understand your purpose, right? And before you can be that purposeful person, you have to get rid of those things that's within that's holding you from being that light that you really are. That inner peace that's been crying out to you all the time. You have to get to a place where you can allow that peace to just grow. With no hatred, with no misunderstanding, but knowledge that allows you to grow. What's the question from Twitch? Can anybody else tell you what your purpose is? No, nobody can tell you what your purpose is. Only thing they can do is help you understand what your purpose is, but they can't tell you what your purpose is because only you know what your purpose is. So you have to come to them and tell them what your purpose is, and then they can help you understand what your purpose is. But nobody, no, it doesn't go, it doesn't grow like that. It's something that's built within you because you are a purposeful person. That's why we have to stop looking in the mirror and down shaming ourselves because of what we felt like somebody else said or did or have or whatever the case may be. No, you are put here to be who you are. You might not look like everybody else, but guess what? It's okay. It's okay because you were made to be you were beautifully and wonderfully made in the image of God. You're God. You're God. In your own image, you were beautifully and wonderfully created, right? So, my fit was in weaving, meaning where others saw only form. I was made to be a whisperer of symbols, a conductor, of hidden truth beneath everyday mask. My purpose is mystic. It refuses to be boxed. Yours may be humble or heroic, loud or quiet. It may be unfold through a garden or a blueprint, a protest or a lullaby, right? But here's what matters. When you live in it, you are no longer afraid of time. You do not race to outrun regret because your minutes hum with inability. Your calendar becomes a canvas. You're beginning to receive signs again, the kind you saw as a child before the world convinced you to stop looking, because that's what they want you to do. Stop looking. Don't know your purpose. Don't walk in your gift. Stop it. Be who we want you to be. Don't have no purposeful people. Don't have no purposeful people around you, because purposeful people will allow you to grow into the one who we don't want you to be. We don't want you to know. We want you to stay dull because that allows us to grow. See, the more you don't know, the more we can grow. But the more you know, the more you shut it down. Huh? But the thing is, I gotta pay some bills. It's the OverRated Podcast. You already know what it is, man. We'll be back.
In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML Clothing. FML Clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us.
With the fall of the one true God, humanity enters a new era of enlightenment and diversity, celebrating unity and understanding, as illustrated by the story of Pentecost. The Divine Betrayal, God's greatest trick, explores themes of faith control and the quest for truth through a narrative that challenges blind obedience and the importance of seeking the truth. People become prisoners of their faith, living under strict doctrines and routines, fearing divine retribution as shown by the story of Abraham.
Yo, welcome back to the show. The OverRated Podcast, man, with your boy Zeke. Listen, before we go any further, we got to shout out to these sponsors, man. Shout out to Smooth House TV, man. Shout out to Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. Also, we in season 4, Smooth House TV, we in season 4. We appreciate it because it's not over. It just begun. Shout out to Smooth House TV season 4. Shout out to Smooth House Music Group. The soundtrack to greatness, man. Got a lot of good things coming. Y'all definitely want to keep your ears open for the music, man. Speaking of music, shout out to D-Boy Records. Feel good music for your soul. We got some good music coming. I'm telling y'all, we got some good music coming. Also, shout out to the podcast tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all tune in 7:30, 8:30 Central Time. The things you can't say podcast, me and Big Bro, we coming right back with it. Y'all know how we dissect it when we on together. Shout out to Urban Beat Films, man. Shout out to Urban Beat Films, Raw Visions, Real Stories, and you know, we got the movie coming too, so don't y'all forget. Shout out to my clothing brand, FML, baby. FML. Yeah, faith makes living. Because if you're not walking in faith, you cannot walk with us, man. Also, shout out to Mr. Unique Place, Thursday night, 7:30, 8:30 Central Time. Listen, make sure y'all tune in to Mr. Unique Place, man. Great conversations over there as well. Also, shout out to the Freaky Spot, the Boom Boom Room. Keep it respectful, engage, tap the screen, slap that ass. Y'all know how we do it over there. 21 hours. Welcome back. Welcome back to the OverRated Podcast, man. I'm your boy Zeke, your host, man. Appreciate everybody for being here. Thanks for the questions and everything, man. Keep them coming. Keep the questions coming. I love it. Yeah, but we have a great series going right now, man. We are in purpose, man. We are talking about purpose because a lot of people want to know their purpose, but they don't know their purpose. They don't know how to get to their purpose. You got to go within. Everything starts from within. The kingdom of heaven is not at hand because it's within. And once you understand that you are God and everything starts within, then you'll understand your purpose. Everybody has one. No matter what it is. It could be cooking. Your purpose could be cooking. You just make some good ass chicken tenders or something like that. That's just your purpose. When you see people eat them tenders and their mouth be watering, you like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know how to make that good red Kool-Aid. Great Kool-Aid. You know how to make that good grape Kool-Aid, the sugar like this thick. Come on now. That's your purpose. Your purpose is to be a comedian. Your purpose is to make people laugh. Your purpose is to do poetry. You like standing up on that stage. You like saying up words and articulating everything and making it come together and have folks like, oh, huh? But your purpose is your gift. And your purpose is your gift, and your gift is your reason of being here. Your purpose is your gift, and your gift is your reason of being here. It's your identity. It's who You are. It's your purpose. It's your reason of being here. It's your identity. It's your gift that makes you great. Walk in it. It's not going to be easy. It's not supposed to be. Because if it was easy, it's what makes you you. Exactly. It's what makes you you. But what does uh sorry guys, my computer tripping right now. I apologize for so much crazy stuff. So what I am is that so sorry guys, I just got a lot going on. That's the magic of live TV, y'all. Sometimes you gotta get it together. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, because we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep it going, right? And so, what does it want from your purpose? And what of the world? And what of the world? What does it want from your purpose? It will challenge it, right? It will dress it in doubt. It will call it impractical, naive, unprofitable. But purpose does not belong to the market. It belongs to the mystery. Because it's the mystery behind everything that creates the purpose. Yeshua told them, it's the mystery things I tell them. I tell y'all the realness, but to them, I tell them the mystery things. I give them the parables. I give them the things that they have to go and dissect it, and they got to go find it. They got to go find it. This right here, it doesn't belong out in the open. It don't belong in the market. Everybody can't find it. It's in a place that's locked away. And where that place is, within, is in a place that's locked away that only you can unlock it. Nobody can unlock your purpose for you. Only you can unlock your purpose. But you are a purposeful person, so you have to do what your gift is entitled for you to do. You can't just be on this. Look, if it's in you, you bring it out. Because if it's in you and you don't bring it out, you're going to wish that you did, because it's going to be a feeling within you that feels regret. You're going to feel hurtful and shameful because you know you have this purposeful gift in you. And you don't want to bring it out because you are afraid of what everybody else is going to say. And what you're doing is you're fucking up your legacy. You're fucking up your legacy. Why? Because you're too busy trying to please everybody else instead of pleasing the one within who's actually telling you what to do. And you're not even listening. Fuck them. There will be days when you feel like a shadow of your mission. When you're on like them, that is when you must remember purpose is a fire, not a finish line. It must be tendered, huh? Yes, but it cannot be extinguished by mere struggle. It has to be something that you are willing to protect. It has to be something that you are willing to hold on to. Because being a purposeful person is not fun. On purpose. A purposeful person on purpose is not fun. But purpose is what remains when all the applause fades. All the deadline vanishes. And you are left alone with the echo of your own becoming. It is sacred. And it is yours. That quiet, still voice that I told you something. Or I told you so. I thought I heard. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's the thing we call Some told me. Because that's what purpose is. It's what remains when all the applause fades. When you by yourself, when you ain't got nobody to look good for, and you by yourself, are you able to still hold on to it? Or is it just for a show to get the applause and to get the money and to get everybody on your side? But yet, when you go home and you close that door, you got grief, hurt inside because you know you're not living in your true purpose. So look not outward for your map. Look inward for your compass. Ask the hidden, what am I here to unlock? And listen. The answer won't always come in words. Sometimes it comes in texture, rhythm. The feeling that something is right. Even if it's difficult, because my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. So, of course, it's not going to be something that you feel you should do. It's going to be something that's overrated. It's going to be something that's too far-fetched out that you'll be like, nah, that can't be for me. This can't be what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes, it is. Because my ways are not your ways and my thoughts are not your thoughts. So when you hear that small, still voice telling you what to do, just do it. Because it's you walking into your purpose. It's you walking into your gift. Listen, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Do not chase purpose. Invite it. Treat it like a beloved. Make space for it, for its rituals. Protect it from those who confuse noise with necessity. Your life is not a business plan. It is a pilgrimage. And when you find it, when it glows unshakably beneath your daily act, you will know, because purpose, once awakened, becomes an atmosphere. You breathe it. You radiate it. You become a lighthouse for those still sailing dark waters. That is the gift. Not fame, guys. Not approval, but recognition. The mirror offered to another who says, I see it too. And because of you, I now walk clearer. So if you hear the whisper, answer. If you feel the pull, follow. And if all else fails, return to the question that started everything. Who was I before the world named me? Begin there. Purpose awaits. Good night.
They told us stories about Mary Moon when we were children. That it was once a place of great reverence, where our early synthetics converged. Maybe that's why the heretics chose it. An experiment born out of a theory so magnificent that has allowed them to rip time itself open